Welcome back, friends. You have come to the right place. What's up, party people? Happy Valentine's Day week. You might really hate this week, but I actually really love it, and I will tell you why later. But anyway, last week we talked about love. This week we naturally are talking about breakups and the pain that comes with them. So there is this video that was circulating the internet that I came across. I don't actually follow these people. I don't actually keep up with vlogs like this at all. It just came up in my suggested videos to watch YouTube part of like, you know what I'm talking about? I saw it, I clicked on it, and here we are. Basically, it was a video created by Scotty Sire and his, spoiler alert, now ex-girlfriend Kristen McAtee, who just created a vlog talking about their breakup and why they're no longer together. They thought it was important to let their followers know that a change has been made in their relationship. This video was actually really sad, and I was scrolling down to see some of the comments, and not to my surprise, people did not respond well, which isn't a surprise because breakups suck. And I, my friends, am no stranger to the world of heartache and breakups. So I, in my opinion, think that heartache is one of the worst pains that a person can feel in this lifetime. And I say that because if we know that we are people made in the image and likeness of God, made in the image and likeness of the Trinity of perfect love, when we experience or encounter something, anything that falls short of the love that we were not only made by, but for, we know that there is something deeply, deeply wrong. And it hurts and it's painful and it's just the worst. And here's the thing, okay, is that, here's the thing. I will say though that this pain, this acknowledgement that something is wrong, that we experience when we undergo a breakup or have to let go of someone in our life romantically or whatever it is, this might be weird to say, but those feelings, those acknowledgements, I think are something to hold on to. I think those things merit hope. Because if we realize that we are lacking in something, then it only means that there's something greater to be attained. It gives us something to look forward to. All this being said, I just wanted to give you a few tips that might help you in this season of life if you are going through a breakup or if you're just really feeling the ache of singlehood, especially in light of Valentine's Day. The first tip is, as cheesy as it might be and very cliche, it really is the biggest thing that a person can do, and that is inviting Jesus into your breakup or into the aches and pains that you might be feeling in this season of your life. Usually around a breakup or throughout the time of being single and really feeling those pains, it's easy to feel like super empty and unfulfilled. And if we know that ultimately it is Him that we seek, then we need not wait to invite Him into it. So the next piece of advice I will give you, number 2, goes along with number 1, and that is to make prayer a priority. That's just the way that we will really super invite Jesus into our lives. To make prayer a priority and to partake and receive the grace and love found in the sacraments. The third tip I would like to give you is to very simply just acknowledge how you feel. It is okay to be sad, it is okay to cry, it is okay to be upset, and if you, at some point in this process, indulge in some chocolate, buy a pint of ice cream, come home, eat it all, take a nap, and not talk to anyone for a few hours, so be it. But something that I will add to that is probably more important than just acknowledging how you feel is to actually talk about it. Okay, you guys, this happened to me literally like the other day, and I just need you to know, okay, that the enemy wants you to feel like you have to suffer in silence. The enemy wants you to feel like you cannot talk about how you are feeling with anyone because you will be a burden, or because it's stupid to talk about how you're feeling because you shouldn't feel that way, or whatever. He's going to try and tear you apart, but you do not need to suffer in silence. You do not need to keep quiet. You do not need to bottle it up. It will only make it worse. So please, find somebody that you trust, somebody that you can confide in, and talk to them. Just talk it through, because accompaniment, did I say that right? Accompaniment is incredibly crucial to the process of healing, especially after a breakup, or even if just in this time of life where you are really feeling the aches of being single. The next fourth piece of advice that I will give you is to really just consider deleting your social media. Okay, social media can be toxic on its own. We already know that. And if you know that your most immediate source of pain is coming from a very specific person or a very specific situation, and social media is only helping you to press into that more than you need to, then consider creating more space by cutting it out of your life, even if for just like a week or some sort of small amount of time. The next thing I will give you, my fifth and final piece of advice, is to just give yourself space, to just give yourself the time needed to heal. And that means not rushing into anything romantically new with anybody else, okay? Don't rush to anyone, rush to the Lord in prayer, and just give yourself the time that you need. And just know that I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Live it up, treat yourself, love yourself, date the Lord, buy yourself some chocolates, do what you need to do to celebrate, because you are so infinitely loved, so much more than you could ever fathom or think. And I just want you to know that. So in light of everything you might be going through at the moment, know that you're not alone. Talk about how you feel, and I will see you next week. Bye!